Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. If you're watching on Facebook, thank you for watching on Facebook. If you're watching a preview on Instagram, please follow. If you're watching on Facebook, please like. If you're watching on YouTube, if you could please give me a subscribe. Last week, I had promised, and the week before, I had promised I was going to do a CCR week where I introduced everyone to a CCR song and we would learn it together. Unfortunately, I did one day and I fell into a rut and I just did not feel like playing. So I'm going to set CCR week to a different week sometime down the line when, I'm done with these two particular songs I'm working on. But I think this is a good chance to tell others who are learning the guitar just like me that there are going to be times where you just don't feel like playing. You might not want to do it for a week. I would encourage you, if you're going anything longer than a week, to at least spend 5 minutes one day strumming the guitar, just kind of getting used to the rhythm and the notes, because I've fallen into that rut before where I didn't pick up the guitar for a month, then 2 months, then a year, and I don't want to be there again with this expense. This is a $12 or $1,500 guitar, $900 amp, and a couple other amps and other stuff on the ground, and so I didn't really want to end up quitting. And that's one of the reasons I have an instructor too, is so that way I have something to play to, which is why I say get an instructor. But the moral of the story is, if you're going to take some time off, just make sure you strum a little bit while you're beginning, just to kind of get the feel so you don't completely let it go. Because otherwise it's all this work for nothing. And that's kind of my thing to you. Is the lesson for today is just keep trying. If you hit a rut, it's okay. It happens a lot. It happens to beginners. It happens to the professionals. And the professionals, they don't have the luxury of setting down their equipment during a tour. They got to play. They just got to keep going. I watched a documentary, I think it's called Foo Fighters Back and Forth, where Dave Grohl talks about just drinking so much alcohol so that way he could muscle through the tour. And I think that's obviously not what you want to do as a guitar learner, but I think one of the definite things you want to do as a learning guitar player is keep strumming. Like I said, if you can spare 5 minutes a day, which is what I was doing all last week, just strum, do some musical stuff just to keep your fingers. It'll really help you when you recover and you're back and ready to play like I am today. So I'm going to do Wake Me Up When September Ends, and I'm just going to kind of try to go a little bit faster and try to pick it up. Again, these are more for me than they are for you, but I hope it helps you. I hope to hear your comments, your helpful comments, so that I can become a better guitar player, and hopefully sometime down the line when I look back at this, I'm like, wow, I wasn't too good then, but I'm better now. Anyways, I'm going to start off with my E. Well, here's the full E. It's like E minor, and then G, D, A, and which we're going to do C, not fully there yet. Okay, and now on to Green Day, Wake Me Up When September Ends. So if we see this right here, this is what my guitar teacher is trying to get me to work better at, is this this transition. So we're essentially going like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you see, I kind of am off. So you kind of, to drill this, you just go here, My fingers are not in the right position, that's why you're hearing this. Alright, so let's take the chorus, and let's drill it. 5 minutes, Sorry, that's my daughter in the background talking. She just heard me playing. Alright, so let's hit this part. Okay, and then so we will, this is the little bluesy jam I was learning. I don't think it's working. And then something like this. This is a fa, this is a bar right here, so it's like a capo. Doing it right. Still gotta practice this more. Alright, that's 8 minutes. That's pretty good for today. Thank you for watching. I know I'm just learning, so some of you are like, what the heck is this guy doing? But like I said, I'm just kind of doing this for myself. But if you new, whatever, give me a subscribe if you can. Watch, comment. Let's let's try this again. Let's hopefully this is an inspiration to you, because guitar is an inspiration for me. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow.